And we'll go next to Jay Busby with Yahoo Sports.
Hello, Jack. Just following up on that question, you mentioned that you wanted to prove people wrong at your field, and obviously we all know the famous story about 1986 and Augusta. How much of your career was driven by internal drive, and how much by proving outsiders or critics of yours wrong?
Well, I would say none of my career was trying to prove outside people wrong. I didn't really care about that. Matter of fact, I rarely ever, round a tournament or everything, ever read a newspaper or watched the news. I tried to keep my mind focused on what I was doing and what I was trying to, in my own head, do. My drive was always to try to be the best I could be. And I will have to say honestly that there were a lot of weeks that I probably didn't have that drive. And, I didn't play as well as I should have, and I didn't probably prepare as well as I should have. But I think I'm a human being like everybody else, and some weeks you're just not very good, and some weeks you are. And when I got myself motivated to play, or when I got myself in '86, I really wasn't. I didn't prepare properly for '86. I prepared okay, but once I found myself in contention, and I found that going to the last round that I had a chance to win that golf tournament if I really played a special round of golf, I was really motivated to do that. Not by what somebody else would say. It was by motivating myself. And so, I had my son Jack on the bag. My mother and my sister were at the Masters that year for the first time since '59. My son Steve called me in the morning and said, "What do you think it's going to take, Pops?" And I said, 66 will tie, 65 will win. He said, 65, that's the exact number I have in mind, go shoot it. I mean, I had a lot of, all from within, from my family and me, and the sort of getting me excited and so forth. But that was all from my own head. I had, certainly not, I paid very little attention to what the press would have to say about what you're doing. I think if you paid attention to that, it would drive you crazy, as you know. And the media attention today is tenfold what it was when I played, maybe more than tenfold. And so it's I think you've got to have your focus on what you're trying to do yourself. That's what basically I tried to do.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, and 18-time major champion Jack Nicklaus, thank you so very much for your time today. For all of our media friends, the transcript of this interview will be on PGAmediacenter.com. Jack, thanks again for your involvement with the Pick the Hole Challenge this year, and I believe we'll see you up at Oak Hill on Sunday of Championship Week.
I will be there on Sunday. I look forward to seeing everybody there. Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you very much, Jack.
Bye-bye.